Welcome back to Crusader Kings to the Mad World. Last episode, we overthrew the evil Kaiser. He's definitely the evil one, trust me. And got our own kingdom, actually. The Kingdom of Venice. Here it is. Of course, as we know, in Scandinavia, it goes Venice, Norway, Sweden. And here we are. Now, I'm kind of worried, firstly, that the Kaiser will immediately obviously want to take back what we've taken from him. So once he gets his strength back together, he's probably going to immediately go for, say, Lombardy. Probably not Venice so much. Maybe, what is that, Thuringia as well up there. So I'm not too worried if we lose them, let's put it that way, because they're not hugely beneficial to us to hold them, because they're so far out of the way it's going to be difficult to defend. So I'm quite happy for him to take those back. We might even surrender them. Venice we can probably keep, because that's obviously not de jure part of the HRE, plus they'd have to take boats or whatever to get there, so I don't think they're going to go after that. What we need to focus on is, firstly, making obviously our werewolf culture, secondly, building up Norway, and thirdly, founding the Norse secret society. So the first thing we're going to do is say goodbye Lucifer Zone. Wait, we're the High Priest? How long have we been the High Priest for? Oh, I think yeah, I remember. Okay, no, well, we don't need to worry about that. What we're going to do instead is found a very unholy cult, if I can find the button for it. Found religious cult. There we go. So what this is going to do is make us the Grandmaster of the Oath Keepers of Old, a Norse society. And our job here, if any of you have watched the Geheimnisnacht series, you'll know that this is pretty much going to be similar to that. We're going to try and sort of sneakily convert Scandinavia back to the old Norse ways. Now, moral authority is 1. Oh my god, our moral authority is 1. Okay, well this is not going to be easy then. So we are the herald of Ragnarok, apparently. Let's take a look here. So we've got induct a child into the Nordic faith. So we can induct any children in our court to the true religion by right-clicking on their portrait. Okay, good. Evoke sympathy for pagans is a method whereby you speak to your vassals, you speak to other rulers, and you sort of say, hey, those Norse guys aren't too bad, eh? And then there's a chance that they will get sympathy for Nordic religions and eventually convert. What else have we got? Adherent, diplomacy +1, that seems pretty useful to have. Well, then we have inducted to Nordic faith, enables you to secretly induct characters to your true religion, so not just children. We get diplomacy +2 from this one, because we're a preacher. Prepare ground, this is the important one. This is going to give us the ability to go to any province and essentially, like Geheimnisnacht, seed cultists there. So that over time, with enough money and enough effort, we can press a button and any provinces that we prepared ground in will convert immediately to Old Norse again. So that's going to make it very, very easy for us. Now, we don't want to get too far ahead of ourselves here. We do want to sort of consolidate our power a little bit. Take out what's left of Norway. Take out some more of Sweden. Sort of take our claims here. We probably want to keep Denmark around as a border against the HRE, because I really don't want to have to deal with holy wars from them. We'll try and become, say, like the Emperor of Scandinavia or something like that. But that's the plan. Convert both the culture and religion of Scandinavia and build ourselves up a little bit. Shouldn't be too difficult. Now, what are we looking at here? We've got so many provinces. We need to give some away. So you know what I'm going to do? I've done this in the Game of Thrones mod, and it's proved really popular. People have really liked it. So I'm going to say 5 lucky commenters on this video will get their chance to have their houses put in game. So I want you to leave a comment, leave a like on the video, subscribe if you're not already. Now that'd be pretty nice. You don't have to. I'm not going to make you, but, you know, I'd appreciate it. What they're saying, 5 of you who leave a comment, give me a house name. And what I'll do is I'll replace one of the vassals in Scandinavia, one of these new provinces, or I'll even grant you a province to hold with your custom house. I'm going to say just custom houses, no first name, no traits in particular, because I don't want to unbalance the game. So, that being said, good luck. I'll have a look tomorrow, and I'll take those 5 comments, and I will add you in as our new vassals up here in Norway. And you might have a chance of becoming a werewolf as well. How cool is that? Well, I don't know. I suppose that depends on your opinion of werewolves. What else can we do then? Let's take a look here. We can shut gates. I don't think we need to shut gates, really. Grand Tournament, and of course, Lycan Culture. We're not going to do that yet, because people will hate us a lot. Let's wait till later to do that. And so I'm going to unmark that as special interest. Now, we do need to repay our loans pretty post-haste. Which is the worst one? Probably the one that's just simply loan taking the base game one, because that one, when it expires, will make us lose a shit ton of prestige. What else have we got? Jewish loan taken is just piety, so we won't worry about that too much. Owes moneylenders an astronomic debt. Bill cost plus 20%. General opinion minus 10. Let's get rid of that one first. We want to repay the loan. Smart negotiations. And then just let some time tick, I guess. And hopefully come out of this with at least some money to our name. And if we die, not a big deal. Because our son, Prince Rhino, the grandson of Balder, can take over. He might be more liked up here in Norway. I'm not sure. Saying that, they're pretty Christian at this stage, right? Probably all of it is Christian, I would imagine. Yeah. Let's take this slowly. Now, we could always ask China for some gifts if they've got some. Let's go ahead and take another Chinese artifact, see what we can get here. Thank you very much. We've got the figurine of Zhao Senjong, I think is how you say that. What does that do for us? Monty Prestige? Sure, thank you very much. Oh, God. The Jewish moneylenders are here, reminding me of that loan I took. Yeah, no, you don't need to remind me. I do remember. I don't really want to pay the interest either. This is pretty bad. Okay. What do we pay off the Jewish loan first in that case? Improve keeps? What are you thinking? Improve? Well, we want legalism without a shadow of a doubt because we do want to probably push some laws through. Now that we are the king of Venice. What's going to make our vassals like us more? That's the real question. Active cultural conversion would be really, really good. That essentially allows you to force people to convert to your culture at the cost of, you know, prestige, piety, revolt risk, things like that. That's definitely what we should be going for, especially when we become werewolves. We can force people to become werewolves like us. You've been approached by an old priest who is offering you an exorcism. He claims he can free you of your demonic possession. The demons must come out at any cost. Chance of getting zealous. 40% chance of getting zealous. 40% chance of losing possessed. 20% chance of feeling unwell. 10% chance of getting wounded. I'm going to say no. I'm quite happy to remain possessed. It's not really doing anything bad for us right now. I mean, our character's crap. If we could die, our vassals would like us a whole lot more. Seeing as most of our vassals hate us right now. You know, the cruel, arbitrary, drunkard, possessed doesn't really help things very much. Alright, some more loans. Let's get rid of them. I'm not really sure if I'm focusing on the right loans here. Just because... Oh, we get a strong claim on the county of Pilsen? I don't even know where that is. Okay, again, I'm not sure if I'm focusing on the right loans to be paying off here. I'm not sure the actual connotations of not paying off some of these loans, but... As I'm looking at it right now, our character is so bad that we need that very small general opinion bonus for actually paying off one of those. Chinese, son of heaven, thank you. Are there any trade routes up here? There are. They're in our capital. Right. That's what we need to work on then. Oh, we've already got that one. Good. Okay, and we've got that one. Ignore me. Things are good. Let's build up our trade post then. No. Pay off the loans. Pay off the loans, you fool. Let's not do that for a while. I was going to say, what we could do is save up our points with China and actually buff up our trade value. That'd be a good way to pay off our, oh my god. Fine, I'll support the carpenters, whatever. That might be a good way to buff up our cash pretty quickly. That's not like we can even go raiding either or anything, is it? Oh god. Oh, someone's... Odinetto? Of Odinetto's host? My god. Word has reached me that Odinetto has begun a campaign to take the Duchy of Lombardy. I mean, he can have that. Wait, should we just let him have that? Yeah. I like the idea of our line carrying on. I mean, he's going to just die anyway, probably without kids, seeing as he is low fertility minus 100,000%. So chances are he's just going to die and we'll re-inherit it anyway. But I'm quite happy to let him have that, just so our line sort of lives on. He's a demigod as well, so that would be interesting. Let's do that. Alright, we can pay off some more loans. We're good. Yep, something about China. I don't really care right now, China. I will engage in smart negotiation. Now, we're not going to pay off any more of that loan, because the current stage of it only gives -3 temple vassal opinion, so let's not give a crap about that. And plus, it doesn't expire ever, so we don't have to worry about that one. Which one is going to expire first? November or April? So, this one is 1,250 gold. I think this one is, what, like 500? Let's take a look here. So, if we go ahead and repay... repay loan on this one. Yeah, it's 1,250 gold. And repaying the Jewish loan... where is the option to do that? Is this one that's just going to... Oh, repay the 350 gold line. Right, good. Okay, sure. We'll pay that one off first. And that should give us plenty of time without anything to worry about. Then we've only got to worry about the one loan actually expiring. Again, we're getting 60 gold a month, so we'll be able to do it easily. News regarding Odinetto. His campaign recently brought him to Pisa. Did not offer any personal support. He allowed Odinetto for looked for recruits. I mean, what's our actual chance to kill him off here? 77%, so we can't even really do much about him, unfortunately. I'm happy to let him have Lombardy just for the story. I think that'd be pretty cool. Oh, yeah, I will debase the mints. Thank you. Okay, there you go. That's that one paid off. Good. So we've just got to pay back. What is that? 1,250 plus another 350 gold or 380 gold or something like that. So just around 1,700 gold. That's fine. What's that? That's nothing at all, is it really? And then we can actually start doing things again. Okay, so Norway just went into a revolt, and then we could actually grab one of the provinces we have a claim on here. From Auster the Drunkard. Yeah, let's go ahead and grab that. So we want this province here. That's all we can grab, isn't it? Yeah, so we're just grabbing one. De jure claim, which gives us the best outcome here. 200 prestige, if we win that one. Whereas that one is just 100 prestige. So I'm quite happy to go for that. Let's grab it. They haven't exactly got many men. Look, they've got 1,012 men. I'm sure we've got more than that just in Norway by itself. Yeah, we have way more than that. Awesome. That's going to make that a lot easier. Let's just go ahead and grab that immediately. I know it's not, you know, paying off the loans and dealing with that, okay. But this is an opportunity we can't really afford to miss. What is this? Oh, shit. He actually declared war on us, eh? Oh, he's got a lot of men as well. He's actually got more men than us. Right, you know what? Have Lombardy. A gift to you, my son. There you go. Oh. What's happened there? Why did he... What? Hang on, sorry, hang on. Yes? Yes, man? Yes, man is turned on. Yes, man is now turned off. So they were off anyway. I haven't used any console commands this entire campaign. Why did he surrender? You had more men than us. I mean, I'll release him from prison and then... I don't know, we could have him take the vows. We could... He would join the Knights Templar. Off you go. Go and join the Knights Templar. Well, that seems to have dealt with that problem. I don't know why that happened. If anybody knows, leave a comment and actually tell me why he surrendered instantly, because that's really odd. Okay. Weird. Let's go back to our campaign then. Our campaign for this random Norwegian province. What are we going to get? The Thanage again? No, we're so close to being able to pay off our loan. Let's not do it yet. These are two people I don't care about, so sure. Oh, God, no. Not now. Full moon. Oh, we slept outside. That means we're going to get the flu, right? Yep, cramps. Oh, great. Health +1, that's fine. To be honest, we kind of want to die. We kind of want to die so we can play as the demigod. And then obviously, as you've all suggested hundreds of times, we will definitely marry him off to a full-blooded god to try and make ourselves full-blooded gods. I'm actually a little bit annoyed that he surrendered instantly. I really wanted like our dynasty to potentially continue elsewhere. That would have been awesome. Oh, there we go. I have the money right here. Loan is paid off. Awesome. So now we've just got to deal with 350 gold. Is it even worth it? Temple of Vassal Opinion -3. It's actually a pretty well-fortified city. I might want to keep this one for myself. Actually, we can grab it now as well. Alright, 94%. I guess we'll be sieging this province and go and kick Norway out. Oh, she's surrendering? 200 prestige. Awesome. Those borders look so much nicer. Wow. Okay. Do you want to spend the gold now? Yeah, let's spend the gold now. Alright, that's fine. Shut the gates. Let's not worry about that. We do want to die, and if there's a disease, I mean, our other kids are immortal anyway, or more or less immortal at this stage. So let's not worry about it. Hey, that looks better. That's a good start. Oh, gain the trait Infirm. Health -1. Right, good. Drunkard is going to give us... Oh, that's no health modifier in this. Interesting, okay. We have no other health modifiers besides Infirm. We're also uncrowned. Oh, really? We can get crowned? Oh, of course, Royal Coronation. Because we're Catholic. And we're a king now. Right, well, obviously we're going to crown Prince Rhino. Hopefully we'll die off this episode then. I just really hope we die. I just really don't want to be alive anymore. Oh, God. While my wounds would have laid low any normal man, my body has overcome its weakness. We lost the trait Infirm. Damn, this werewolf thing is pretty good, eh? My beloved son Rhino is concerned that he's still not married. I will find him someone nice. Right. Now, what god pantheon do we want to marry into? It seems appropriate to stay within the Nordic faith, right? So let's go for... Let's go... Have I got a filter set up? No, I don't. Okay, so women, unmarried, within Diplo range, preferably. Let's sort them by age. And let's go ahead and... Preferably someone who's around his age, though. Even if they are a demigod, that would be preferable. But if we sort by stats, that's probably a little more useful, eh? Alright, let's see here. Bothilda, courtier in Asgard. She's a god. She's a warrior woman, which does give minus fertility. But, I mean, she's also a god, so they've got potentially quite a while to get things done. Wow, that's such a good trait. Holy shit, I hope we can get that. Yrsa, Princess of Asgard. What about her? Hang on, would not accept an invitation to our court, but if we sent her a gift, maybe buy a favor as well, we might be able to grab her over. That's fine. Oh, wait, look at her, though. Hang on a minute. Sif. Sif Blood Axe. Again, daughter of Belda, a little bit annoying. But she's also attractive, quick, and strong. And a shield maiden. But not a warrior woman, though, so she's still got the fertility. Sif would be much, much better. Okay, Sif, here's a gift. Is there any artifacts we can actually throw at her at this stage? Probably not worth it. I'd like to actually get her to our court. Okay, we've got enough gold now to maybe even try and buy a favor from her. She's saying no. We're going to have to give her an artifact, unfortunately. What's the best Chinese artifact we can send her? Because we can get legitimately infinite of those. Preferably one we don't really want that much. What about the bronze sculpture? That gives stewardship. Song sculpture gives build time minus 5%. So that's not significant. It's plus 12 opinion. Let's give it a go. There you go. Yeah, you're welcome. Can I buy a favor from you now? Yes. Oh, you fool. Thank you. And is this going to work? No. Must be a close relative of Odin. She's his granddaughter. I didn't think it applied to grandchildren. Maybe it doesn't apply to great-great-grandchildren. Okay, well, you know what? I quite like my statue back. That's fine. Let's not worry about it. Here you go, Odin. Let's send you a gift as well. Let's check the family tree and see if we can't find any great-grandchildren. So, Balder, they do have great-great-grandchildren. Look at that. Hastine has Nana, line of Odin, prestigious bloodline, brooding. She'll do. What about her? Send gift. She's also She's also just about to turn 16 as well. So this could work pretty well for us. Okay, explain this one to me as well then. Because she's considering an invite to court offer from us, and I didn't even have to push the favor. Yet she's also Odin's granddaughter. She's Odin's great-granddaughter and his granddaughter. But for some reason, I think she's going to say yes. Yeah, she... Oh, no, she actually said no. My mistake. Why consider it if you're going to say no? You lunatic. I don't even know why she... What did I do? What? Maybe something changed in that sort of brief window? You know what would really happen if we were actually true Nordic? Okay, let me go through Odin's family tree and see if I can't find anyone else. What's the quickest way to get to his family? Oh, I suppose our son. That'll do. Oh my god, look at how many siblings they've got. Holy shit. Okay, so what we're looking for is one of the Aesir who have grandchildren of their own. Balder has a shit ton of kids. Bragi has none. What about Kolbjorn? No, it's all just Balder. Really? Oh my lord. Frederick Balderson has nothing. Bathilda Balderson has nothing. Oh, hang on. Now she has... Right. This is... Oh, but she's so far away. She's 2. How did I even do it last time? I remember there was a way of doing it, but I don't for the life of me now. Well, Odin will say yes if we marry his great-great-granddaughter, who's also a bastard. But she's a god. So we're just going to say yes. She's 2. Our son is 29. Oh my god, there's something not quite right about that. But, that's really annoying. Okay, sure. Okay, that's fine. Well, we're sorted out then, aren't we? We're good. We've got another pure god into the bloodline. Let's go ahead and build ourselves up a little bit. So what do we need? We need, preferably, anything that's going to increase the size of our levies pretty quickly. So keeps. What else we got here? We've got a lot of the... these would be very useful, actually. The unique buildings, part of Flogi's mod, which is sort of like the Merchant Republic palaces you can get. Alright, well, at least we're getting plenty of gold, and we're not going to worry about the loans. We've arranged a marriage for our son. Everything is good. Now, we've just got to wait for this character to die. I really want to play as a god now. Prepare ground. Order a loyal agent to secretly spread our teachings in a target province. Now we've got gold. We've built up some devotion. Let's begin the conversion. Why not? Wow, we can prepare ground in a lot of provinces, eh? Holy shit. This is fine. How much did we have? Oh, I think we started with like 2,000, didn't we? I was not doing anything with it because I thought we needed to wait more, but I didn't realize it was only 300 per province. Okay, well, we can prepare the entirety of Norway that we own right now. People are becoming suspicious of us. It doesn't matter. In due time, these beautiful seeds will blossom. In due time, these beautiful seeds will blossom. In due time, these beautiful seeds will blossom. Okay, yeah, no, I get it. Thank you. I think we're good. Construction, level 7? That's clearly 6. Why did I say 7? You'll never know. Alright, this is why I wanted to build up some gold. Our efforts to establish a community of Nordics in Hordaland is not working out. The preachers I've given charge of the congregation are struggling to attack new... Attack? Yeah, that's probably why they're struggling. They're struggling to attack new believers. So I'll provide them with all the support they require. It's 250 gold. We continue. In Odin's name. So that one's doing well in Mura. And again, more support. We'll gain the prestige. Under suspicion is removed. That's pretty great for us. Then we have to spend some gold to not have people hunting us down. Look at this. Agda is becoming... Oh, look at that one. That was quick. Holy shit. The populace seems unusually receptive to the word of Odin, and the congregation grows in number, so does its influence. We may have a self-sustaining community of believers sooner than we thought. Now, I don't know if anyone could answer this. I actually don't know myself. If you're using a traditional religion in a province that's relevant to, that it originated in, I should say, do you get bonuses towards that? So, for example, spreading the Nordic faith in Scandinavia, I assume would be easier than, say, spreading the Nordic faith down in, like, India, for example. My good friend and spy master, Anastasios, you are sacked in favor of Berto. Everyone loves Berto. Look at this guy. What a great guy Berto is. Okay, that's much, much better. Now, let's try declaring war now. I imagine there'll be... Yeah, they're all in favor of it. Good. Okay, what do we want to take? Can we take... We can take our duchy level claim here. Because we hold the duchy, I should say. We've got a claim on that one. We can just claim Nordland with the province that we fabricated on. I want to wait for that to upgrade into a duchy. So why don't we just declare war for Uppland here while we wait? Can I take that? Thank you. I appreciate it. 3,190 men. That's fine. We should be okay. What have we got? 5,726 fighting in mountains. Yeah, no, I think we're good, actually. Let's go ahead and see Aegis Dam to start off with. Whoa, pretty well fortified, actually. And we've got Berserkers this time. How did we get those Einherjar last time? Because they were really, really powerful. They worked out really well for us. I'll provide all the support they require. Well, I can't provide much more support, but I can provide some. There we go. Awesome. Aquisition's gained secret Germanics. Hang on. That could be an issue. What? Wrong province. Secret Germanic community? I really hope that they mean Nordic by that. Because in the base game, Germanic and Nordic are the same thing, obviously. CK2 Plus splits into two separate religions. I assume Mythos does the same thing. That would really suck if we wanted to be Nordic and they all turn Germanic. That would be a little bit of a problem, but we'll cross that when we get there. Okay, let's sort out some leaders here. Yeah, that's not terrible. Okay, we can deal with that. Sending 34 men on boats. Wow. Classic AI. Secret Germanic community again. Well, this could be either really, really good because this has gone really fast, or it could be really, really bad. Alright, so that's one province siege. That's the main war goal, so that's pretty great to start off with. Took much quicker than I thought. If we can get here before they siege it down, that'd be really ideal as well. Oh, God. Alright, why not? The Mongols. Word have reached us that an ambitious Khan from beyond the Great Mountains has set out to unite the clans of the Great Steppe. Oh, shit. While those of you who have played base game CK2 know what this means, this is essentially the Sunset Invasion, but from the east this time. He's being attacked by, I assume, Temujin. Where is he? Kargan Temujin of the Mongol Empire. There he is, Genghis Khan himself, with 141,000 men. Patriarch of the Temujin bloodline. Oh, God. Right, now, here's where it gets worse. We just moved north, right in his line of conquest. Sometimes you can veer off and go for the Byzantine Empire, but seeing as Seljuk holds most of Persia, most of Khazaria, most of the Middle East, most of the Arabian Peninsula, and most of the Byzantine Empire too. Hang on. Excuse me? Latin Empire? Latin. Crusader. Emperor Alfred. They won the crusade for... Oh, that is disgusting. Oh, God. I feel like I'm going to be sick. Seljuk and the Latin Empire. I've wasted enough days in my life as a drunkard. I need to get my life in better shape. Devote myself to the sword will do it. Gain 1 martial, gain 5 prestige, or the Lord will cure me. Gain 5 piety and 1 learning. I'll take the martial, thank you. Why don't we lead troops? That'll get us killed. Oh, we have 22 martial. Oh, shit. Hang on, it turns out we're the best commander in the realm right now. Okay, sure. Well, we'll still lead troops, because there is a chance, obviously, we'll die in battle and let our son inherit. Right, let's take out the capital, then this war will be over. Also means we massively weaken Norway, so hopefully we can, if we get any more claims, immediately declare war and finish them off. Should we siege this down? We could probably do it. Yeah, risky, but it's worth it. 100% war score. Thank you very much. It's yet another province of ours in the bag. Oh, that's ugly. I wish I hadn't have done that in hindsight. Seeing as this guy's apparently sticking around forever, I've skipped forward another year and he's still not dead. Let's get ourselves coronated. Sure, why not? Who do we want then? Any priest, a high-ranking priest, or the Pope himself. 1,000 prestige if the Pope does it. Oh my god, it's also going to cost us 1,883 gold. Let's do it. Pope Urbanus? Well, I appreciate your invitation. I'm afraid I must decline. I trust my presence at the coronation will not be overly missed. Hey, fuck you too, priest. What's he got? Let's take a look. Finger of St. John. I was going to say, sure we... No, we didn't steal the bones of St. Peter. Someone lost them. Right. Should we just say any old priest and save the gold for our next character instead? I feel like that's a good idea. Okay, the King of Bohemia said no. The Grand Duke of Swabia said no. Oh, awesome. The King of France is going to join us. Kaiser Ulrich, for some reason, doesn't want to join our coronation. Makes sense. Okay, King of Hungary said no. The King of Poland said no. The King of Bavaria said no. King of Norway, unsurprisingly, also said no. Brilliant. Okay, fantastic. Oh, good. Right, well, in that case, it's just going to be a party between us and the King of France. Awesome. With the royal coronation just a day away, we can choose a new name. Oh, you think I want to choose a new name besides Rhino? Absolutely not. Rhino is the most prestigious name. Oh yeah, there we go. The Venetian coronation. I remember it well. That fateful day in Norway. I, Rhino, of the De Elephant dynasty, with the blessings of the Lord, do hereby rightfully assume the crown of the Kingdom of Venice. With those words, he does become the King of Venice in truth, with each of his vassals lining up to bow before him and swear fealty everlasting. I've never been more proud. Apparently, that's correct, because he did gain the trait proud again. That's fine. Festivities, awesome. King of France, me and you are going to have the best time here. Oh my god, this dragon's going to ruin my coronation. A series of shouts arose during the coronation feast, and the guest parted to reveal the culprits. Prince Bishop Kerr, with blade drawn, ready to challenge Brother... Anglo-Saxon names, really? Brother Thrymkining. Thrymkining. To a duel. Both men are ready to fight, and are asking for leave to settle matters here and now. Why not? Some entertainment. Kill yourselves. Kill yourselves for the King of Venice. Lombardy prospers. In other news, great. Good for Lombardy. Alright, well, we're crowned at least. So what we really want to do is actually focus on making sure everything's in place before this character dies off. So first things first, let's convert our son over to Nordic, because he's probably still Catholic, right? He is. Oh, he's actually a werewolf. Did I convert him? I don't remember last episode whether I actually converted him or not. I didn't think I did, but maybe someone else got to him? Weird. Okay, well, it didn't say secret or known werewolf. I'm assuming he's a secret werewolf in that case. I hope so, anyway. Why don't we evoke sympathy for pagans? My son, how much do you love Odin? Let's talk about Odin, your grandfather. What do you think about him? Oh, sorry, great-grandfather. Sorry, my mistake. After some careful planning, I'm seated next to Prince Rhino, grandson of Balder, at a formal dinner. I plan to tell him about a family of pagans that were attacked and driven from their homes. They were forced to leave many loved ones behind. So, he is kind and charitable and patient and humble. That one is probably the right idea. The scars, both physical and emotional, will never fade. Talk about a personal trauma that he can relate to. Don't think he's really had any personal trauma ever. Profitable business that was burned to the ground, that would rely on stewardship. I'll go to any lengths to prevent this happening again. That's if he likes us, he's more likely to agree with that one. So I think either the top one or the bottom one. Let's go for the bottom one, just because he likes us by 100, and see what he thinks. Yes, awesome. Prince Rhino was visibly moved by the story about the poor family. He became very quiet and only responded in short, half-hearted sentences when spoken to. Just before our departure, Rhino pulled me to a side and thanked me for opening his eyes. I knew I'd find an ally in Rhino. Sympathy for pagans. Well, that's going to make him much easier to convert. Let's try and actually convert him as well to the Nordic faith. Come on, you know you want to. I've arranged for one of my spies to leave a tome of the sagas with an anonymous note in the chambers of Prince Rhino. If the tome is left open on a passage which Rhino finds relevant, I'm hopeful he will find the truth in the holy words. Tale of a legendary warrior. Something stressing importance to the community. Ethics and philosophy. A fair and mighty ruler. I think one of these two, just based on the fact that, again, he's pretty virtuous, pretty gregarious. But how about ethics and philosophy? No. Importance of community. Gregarious and kind. And charitable. Definitely. Boom. We've done it. We actually did do it. I said that as a joke and it worked. My spies have brought me some outstanding news. Apparently Prince Rhino reads the sagas every night and now seems to worship Odin like we do in secret. I mean, he's your great-grandfather, and your grandfather is Balder, and your grandmother is a shield maiden of the Aesir. So all things considered, I mean, he is 50% god here, so, and part dragon. Sure, it's time for him to join us. Secretly Nordic. Awesome, right, so that means if we die now, we have ourselves a Nordic werewolf son ready to take the reins. Maybe we should do an uprising. Is now the time? I feel like we're not strong enough yet still. I feel like we need more claims on Norway. Maybe even see what we can grab up from Sweden here. Let's put our troops down. Forgot to do that since the last war. Damn. Alright, what have we got? We can claim this province for our vassal, or for our courtier who might become our vassal. We can border dispute them. Spend some prestige in exchange for... What are we going to get? The Pope dislikes us a little bit, declared unjust war. What do we care what the Pope thinks at this stage, realistically? We're going to lose 1,500 gold, 150 piety for a single province? Yeah, maybe not. Maybe we'll just fabricate claims, you know, the old-fashioned way. Prince Rhino joins the Oath Keepers of old. Oh, Prince Rhino, you are a genius. What about this lady? Scandinavian, she's Norwegian, she lives nearby. How about off-camera, in between episodes, I'll see who I can convert. I'll see if I can build up the society a little bit just to make things easier. We're not ready yet. We're far from being able to bring the society together. 2 members. Definitely not worth it. We'll pick up next time. We've achieved a lot. Thank you for watching.